Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is at around 52 cents, guys, right? Pumping here and there just a little bit, but we do see right here 85 cents to $1 XRP incoming. Could it be, right? Men and women lie, but numbers and charts don't lie, right? Possibility, guys, but again, to me, I'm here for utility, right? That will drive price up, obviously, but in the short term, maybe we could see finally us heading back into or towards all-time high. Hopefully, guys, right, this occurs. But always remember, it's crazy how people forget that XRP led the last bull run with a 36,000% megalithic pump. This time around, no meme coins or dog coins will stand a chance. Only real-world utility solving a real-world use case will last in the wave 2 of digital assets, right? And back in the 2017 bull run, guys, as you guys can see, Ripple or XRP #1, folks. Don't you see what's really happening here, right? If the past proves the future and the future proves the past, what's going to happen next? Right? Maybe history repeats, if not rhymes, to say the least. But always remember, this is for entertainment value only, and definitely not financial advice, guys, because now guys are the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is called quite interesting. Here we go, guys, from Fojack. So this is very fascinating. Why? Because David Schwartz tweeted this out, right? And then this tweet has been deleted, guys, but wait a moment, why? Right? Let's think about it for a moment here. Why? So start to finish, right? There are many paths you could take. Look at this right here. There are many paths, right? Or roads. Interesting. So does this mean perhaps whichever path you may take, you still end up to the finish line? Like what, guys? All paths lead to Rome, right? It doesn't matter because it's towards the same conclusion. That's so fascinating, isn't it? So what are your thoughts about this, guys? Right? This is fascinating. The path of least resistance, right, would be some great outside of the box thinking, right? You basically break the game, guys. Interesting. Then swift backdoor, right? Swift mazes. Wow, isn't that something, huh? Quote unquote swift, guys. Great Scott, 88 miles per hour. This is what This is what makes time travel possible, guys. The flux capacitor. Maybe it's this, right? A lot of different connections, to say the least. 88 is gold as well, possibly. So we got a lot of connections, right? Interesting. Which one is it, guys? But the real question is, there are so many tweets David could have deleted, and he chose to delete this one, right? Well, why? And then he posted and just deleted it, guys, right after, right? After thinking about this for a couple of minutes, my conclusion is nothing can stop what's coming, guys. Could it be, right, the avalanche or the snowball effect that gets bigger and bigger and bigger because there's so much momentum behind it, guys, right? And it sure seems like we are heading towards the finish line. Interesting. Very interesting. Another connection right here from Mr. Pool, right? The finish line, guys. What do we see right here? So, and then another connection from V13. Posted at March 31st, the same day David Schwartz posted this, guys. Now, I'm not sure if V13 posted it first. Possibly. Well, he did post it first, guys. That's so interesting, isn't it? Wow. We go to, well, what is the decode right here? Can you hear me? You are one small step away from reaching the finish line, guys. Wow. We are one small step away from finishing or reaching the finish line, guys. Wow, that's something, isn't it? So this, in conclusion, this tells us that don't lose hope, guys. This isn't financial advice, but from my perspective, it's basically we are nearing the end, right? The time is nigh. Why? Just look at the world events, guys, right? It's quite clear. Not to mention, though, from Cowboy Crypto, new Brad Garlinghouse, like Brad's pissed. Interesting. Check this out. So Brad Garlinghouse liked a tweet stating Brad's pissed, right? What could it mean, though? So basically connects with the case in some way, guys, right? As you guys can see right there. But maybe does that seem like a what? Brad's pissed, right? Somebody stated that settlement is not near, guys, right? And plus, there may not be the conclusion happening soon as well. Could it mean that? I wouldn't be surprised if Ripple lost the case against the SEC in the next few days. This could be the final shakeout strategy. I will still hold my XRPs no matter what. This is just a theory. It doesn't mean it has to happen. Just prepare for the worst case scenario, right? Maybe a connection, guys. Again, exactly. We may as well prepare for any type of scenario, guys, right? Brad is pissed, but for what reason? Because they're not giving... XRP should have been granted clarity a long time ago, guys, right? But they're delaying it for a specific reason. What could that reason be? Well, it's obviously for an external event, guys. It's quite clear. Then what do we see right here? Eyes wide open. From the SEC, right? Today we announced awards of more than 12 billion to two whistleblowers who provide information and assistance in a successful SEC enforcement action, right? And then David Schwartz replied, "I'm a little snitch." Wow, right? This is crazy, guys. What is even happening at this point in time? Not to mention, though, you guys remember Gary Gensler, right, with his sunglasses, mocking the communities and whatnot? Check this out. Don't you see a connection to, you guessed it, HOWARDMOON, right? Wow, isn't that something, guys? That's the most craziest connection. Now, remember, Wave and Ripple design book, right? Connects with Ripple some way, somehow. If I'm not mistaken, that was the cyber polygon. I think from the WEF about the, you guys know, the cyber attacks and whatnot. If I'm not mistaken, guys, if I could recall my memories correctly. But in the background, you guys can see how it may connect to Ripple, right? Interesting. Oh wait, whoa! We just cracked the code, guys. When the cyber attack takes place, right? What's going to happen afterwards? Ripple comes into play with the wave, right? Isn't this something? Gary Gensler just confirmed it, guys, right? That he loves Ripple and XRP. He already knows the game plan. Remember, actually, a few years back when he was teaching, if I'm not mistaken, guys, he was literally talking about XRP, right? The use case of it. Think about that just for a moment. And now he's the chair of the SEC, right? And this case is still ongoing. Not to mention, he's the 33rd, by the way, chairman of the SEC. Well, wow, guys. Here's the brighter picture right here. You guys can see, boom, 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 right? 3 of them, similar to Q, but everything happens within 1, 2, and 3s, guys, right? Or 3, 2, 1s. The QR code right there. Here's the connections. So you all thought 589 per XRP was a lot. You might want to sit down. Then Fuzzy Bear, right? I'm guessing the QR code takes us here. Bitcoin buying Bitcoin. Exchange rate 1. XRP. Wait, that's something, huh? 813 told you about WEF Cyber Polygon. Wait, back in May 2020. There you guys go. Wow! This connects to Mr. Pool's recent post, guys, about the cyber attacks, doesn't it? There you guys go. Again, Ripple comes into play when it occurs. This was tweeted back all the way in when, guys? I don't even know. 2021? Here's a connection. So, Mr. Pool liked this tweet. Any cyber attack will be an inside job to usher in the new financial system. In the new system, they will control problem, reaction, solution. Remember, XRP, right, comes into play. Will be the heart of the new financial system, in my opinion, guys, in my humble belief, right? Again, this is the game plan, folks. It's all been foretold. So how do you know we're so close to mooning? You guessed it. Wait for the cyber attack. So simple. What? Absolutely crazy, right? Just in case people didn't see this from HOWARDMOON's end tweet where Fuzzy Bear's wallet was brought up before, activated by Fuzzy Bear at this time, 139. Right? Interesting. Then, you guys can pause and read all of this stuff. And then, it would obviously connect to the cyber attacks and whatnot, guys, right? So, again, guys, let's prepare, because this is quite fascinating, isn't it? Wow, guys, people are really digging in deep. Check this out. Probably nothing. Ripple's 404 not found page with Grateful Dead Bear. Recently, Gary Gensler picture. Look at his socks, right? You guys remember this error page 404 from Ripple, right? Then, from Gary Gensler right here, guys, you guys can see the bear, right? Isn't that something? Gary Gensler's obviously in it as well, guys. This is a damn show if you guys haven't noticed by now, right? Look at the bear or the socks, guys. This is the craziest thing, don't you see? This is how you know. It's literally a what, guys? A literal show, right? Don't you see? Absolutely crazy. I remember we were talking about this a long time ago. So, in reality, guys, my belief is we'll see the end of the case with a specific external event that will tie it together, right? Most likely it will be during the collapse or right after or so, guys. Maybe price before law occurs. Who knows, right? But let's pay attention to all different types of scenario possible. But in the next 60 days, there should be a ruling for the summary judgment, guys. So let's hope and pray XRP is granted clarity here soon. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cook's Almost Time. Interesting, April 2nd, right? What could it be? Perhaps it truly is time. Maybe. Let's wait and see, guys, right? Who knows what's going to happen next, guys? But let's prepare for any type of scenario and event, not financial advice. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys are amazing in this. See ya.